Hello everybody. I've been asked to create a card for an 80th birthday for a lady. So I've decided to use a Tim Holtz Perspective Butterfly. Now this is an absolute beautiful die. The lady's into nature, she's got an allotment, so I figured that the butterfly would be perfect, and I just absolutely love it. So I cut it out earlier on my Gemini Junior, and as you can see I've left a little part in there which I need to get out. Just use my sharp scissors. I don't know where my porky tool is at the moment. You need to take all the bits out of your cards so that your next cut is really clear. Okay, so you can see there's no parts left in there at all. Keep getting it the wrong way. Alright, so this is Perspective Butterfly, and I'm not sure what colour I'm going to do it yet. I might think about doing him or doing it in some mica stain, and I've got several colours. I've got Harvest Moon, which is a yellow, green, Winterberry, that's a pink, I'm not going to use that. What's this one? Burnt Amber, that's a beautiful colour, we can see that. And it might be a bit too strong. Again, this is a purple. And these mica stains are gorgeous, I would like you to see them. Brushed Pewter, again, it's a lovely colour. You can see the mica at the top, at the bottom. You've got to give them a really good shake. And you see it's all separated out. And this is Antique Bronze. Once you shake them up, got a bit of ball bearing in it, mixes all the mica into it. The other one is Tarnished Brass, and the final one that I've got is Holly Branch, which is another green. That's quite nice actually. I might do that one, and I think, to be honest with you, I've just picked this bit up. This is a bit of the holly green, which is that way, with a bit of card paper on there. Anyway, so we'll see where we're going. So first of all, I want to do a backing for it, and I've got a pile of flowers as well, because she's got an allotment. I made loads of flowers yesterday and finished them off today, which I'll go through. But for the backing, what I wanted to use was just really subtle, gentle colours. So I've gone for Speckled Egg, Shaded Lilac and Twisted Citron. These are all oxides, so you've got to have specific brushes for these oxides, simply because they're hybrid and they don't mix well with others, as it were. So I'm just going to be gently blending in. I don't want it to be harsh, so I'm going to tap off and very lightly. After I've done this, the backing paper, I might not even decide to colour the butterfly if the butterfly looks okay, or it suits it better. And this butterfly is actually, it's so big, it is just over, well, it's nearly 6.5 inches. So it's a good size. I'm trying not to get my bracelet to bang on my board. I can't put it any further up. And shame on me, I'm having a jam day as well today. So now we're going to go for the green, which is Twisted Citron. Again, beautiful colours. Very gently, just blending them through. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to colour the butterfly. I don't think it needs it. But we'll see. Because I'm going to put some flowers on the bottom of it as well. Okay. And now we're going to go to the Speckled Egg. These are all very pale, nice spring-like colours. I suppose the speckled egg isn't particularly, but I like it. It's a really nice pale colours, which is what I wanted for this particular card. And I should have my piece of paper. I'm going to put the lady's age on the card. I'll probably do that a bit later when I finish the card, and then pop a name on it as well. Can you see how beautiful these colours blend in together? The bottom where I've just finished it off there. I'm just going to do the purple and the green as well. And they blend so well because they stay wetter for longer. And the blending just becomes, it's almost seamless, it just flows together beautifully. I'm just going to put a little bit more green over that. Not putting any more paint on my brushes, ink on my brushes. I keep saying paint and it's not. Just to blend it through a little bit more. Okay. Turn it around a bit more. Wrap that down a little bit more. Can you hear me all right? Can you just leave me a message if you can? I did get a nice message to say that it was better with the camera behind, which I absolutely totally agree. I will put a like on that, so thank you very much for that comment. Okay, so they're done with. So I'll move these away. I'll put this bag here, because I'll try and remember to show you this time. I forgot last time. But that'll be the next card that I make. And it's a lovely little card. I'm just having a bit of a clean up. See what the butterfly looks like. That's good, and I've done it straight from the back of the card. I've made the card myself out of an A4 sheet of paper. And this is the offcut, which I'll keep for different things. I always keep these parts for sentiments or small dies or whatever. I like that a lot. But what I'm going to do, obviously, it's obviously too big, so I cut the wings off so you get part of it, but you won't lose the impact. And sometimes actually doing that adds to the impact. Yeah, I like that, and I like it there actually. So I'm going to add some flowers now, which I made, like I say, yesterday, the day before. I made a bunch of flowers. These were absolutely gorgeous. These were all from either Sizzix. Well, they're all from Sizzix. And these are Sizzix themselves. This one, that one. Oh, hands are a bit trembly today. That one. And that one. And there is another one, but I didn't do that one. So they're from Sizzix. All these other ones are from Tim Holtz. Again, as you know, he's one of my favourite, if not my favourite, designer. My card as well that I got from Stables Card Emporium at Hayborough. Big shout to the ladies. So now I'm going to start placing the flowers around. I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want it to be I want to have plenty in there as well, a little bit green in there, a bit of pink. Oh, let's go a little bit of red. So put a bit of red. Oh, that's a bit too dark, isn't it? A bit more yellow. More pink. Believe it or not, I mean these little flowers, they look like nothing really, but when you look up close, if I can get my fingers in, there you go, that's it. There's actually 3 parts to this little flower. Okay, so they'll all might come over this way. I think think that blends in a bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change the colour slightly of that one to excuse me leaning over, I'm just looking for a colour. Might put a little bit of orange on it, just see what it comes out like. Because I want to have this flower on this side, and I think it blends in too much with the background. So if I just put a little bit of orange on, or red, as this one says. Pick the wrong one up, but it still looks nice. Not as vibrant as this red. Yeah, that's better. Okay. A little bit of foliage in there. Not that one. This one maybe. Right. I know sort of how I want them. I'm going to put the foliage down first. So, get my glue. My glue is Anita's Tacky Glue from Boyes, which you will all be saying that after me now. So start and stick. I'm just dotting the bits of glue all over. I'm not bothered whether it doesn't stick down fully, because I like them when they're slightly lifted off. Coco is now laid at the side of me snoring. So just put that down the centre. Oops. And what I might do is when I cut these little bits off, I stick them on as well a bit later on. I'm going to poke them up a little bit. Oh, the drawer again, the drawer of doom. So these are Create and Craft little 3D pads, and what I do is I always stick a little bit of glue on the back of them, just to give it that extra little bit of thickness, stickiness for it, just to set down a little bit. Not all of them will be popped up like that. Okay, put that under or over. Bit more glue. Bit of pink over there. Yellow over this side, I think. I'll pop this up. You don't need many of the little sticky pads on. But I do like to see flowers when they're hanging over the edge as well. I'm going to put that purple on there, I think. That's sticking up. Yeah. If I move that, I'm going to forget to show you. I'll probably forget anyway. And, yeah, that's lovely. I really am liking that. I don't want to colour that much flower up. Yeah. That's that. Yeah. Even though I say to myself, there's a lot of yes going there. Quite obviously like that. Put that on later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the butterfly down now, because I want to leave enough room for the lady's name and her age. So I'm going to quickly dot all over. I could use micro dots for this. Micro dots are tiny little dots of glue that you stick your piece to it, to the sheet, and then when you pick it up it's full of little glue dots, so it just sticks down better. Well, it's easier, a lot less fussing. Back on there. But I absolutely love this butterfly. It's stunning. Its tail. That's Coco Snow. Right, let's have a look and see. Alright, we'll just stick it down. Didn't put any glue on this side because I thought I was going to be cutting it off. Just needs a bit of weight on it. Around here. And I think that's looking stunning. Hope you like it. Just need to get my glue out. I'm not sticking. And you're not sticking there, so let's just give them a little bit of a this and a bit more. You will stick. Looking for my glue rubber. Can't find it. I'll take it to it when I turn the video off. It's normally in that little pouch when we crate with me felt tips. But anyway, not to worry. Right, so that is now stuck down. I'm going to get my long shears from in the drawer. Timpole shears, 9.5 inch, really good. Now turn the card upside, wrong way around, because it's easier to snip. You see, it doesn't take away at all. I don't think it does from the card. Oh, that one's fallen off again. It's not having it. It is. And there's the bird outside, which is nice. Are any of you doing the bird counting in the gardens tomorrow? We will be. Although everything's been a bit few and far between at the moment. We get the odd goldfinch and starlings. That one has come off again. one's come off onto there. Still stick it down. A little bit of foliage there, we'll have that bit. And stick that down there, I think where it came from onwards. Okay, that's just house noises. Fortunately you've missed the washer, it just finished just as I was about to start. Okay, so there you go. I need to finish this off. I will add some more, some sentiments to it. The lady's name and her age. But there you go. One beautiful card made from Perspective Butterfly from Tim Holtz and Tim Holtz Flowers with a 3D and look absolutely stunning. Right, before I disappear off, I want to show you, I could use that bit as well, but I won't. I want to show you this little bag. So I've made this little bag, and this is on a little prototype of it. I can't remember the name of the lady that did it on YouTube, I just think it's brilliant. But I made the whole bag and made it up. So what you do is actually, you make the bag, you stick it in a card, and it's for gift cards. So I'm going to show you that on the next video, which I really do think is quite cute. Alright then, so enjoy the rest of your evening. Do hope you like the card. Please remember to, if you're on YouTube watching the video, to like and subscribe. I want to get as many subscriptions as possible for my channel, and thank you all for your lovely comments. I think the gilding flake card was liked by an awful lot of people, and I do appreciate that, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Alright, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and enjoy your evening. Bye for now.